Well, hello there, everybody. This is Draven. Nom, nom, nom. And we are at my village, like you can see in the intro. And hello there. I can't remember your name anymore. Let me check. It was Harold. Old man Harold. Well, he's not that old. Around in his 40s, I believe. How's it? Oh my god, you want so many emeralds. No wonder you would have no customers. So yeah, if we look at here, in the backside of the village, the behind, lol, we have the Victory Road. Rich persons only, which means that in this area, I want you, if you play on the server, you can come here and make yourself a small house, like, what do I have? A smooth sandstone. That's good. Like if you make a house which is in size about like that, I'll leave this here for the reference. Someone can make a house on that if he wants and so desires. So yeah, feel free to come over here and make yourself a house on my village. The size is about that. You can do whatever you want to this terrain, but you see this gravel and another gravel tower over here. Please don't dig them out and leave some space for them, because I have a plan concerning this area over here. But like you can see in the other news of today, we have a statue. I made a statue. Gotta fill this hole. Statue of a villager. Here he is. A handsome little fellow. Quite a big little fellow. And this is the town center. So I'll be continuing the work towards there. This place will be huge. Other thing, there's places like Fountain of, and it needs a name. I've been trying to do it so that when people are watching the live stream, because I tend to come over here when I'm live streaming, so when people are watching they can throw me some good name, like what they believe something should be called, and this whole village needs a name. I need road names. I will be needing a name for a nameless evil company, which isn't. It doesn't have to be evil. And when we move on from this town center, which has a nice fountain and big park chair, we come to the marketplace. Other guys on the server, you can also come here. You can make a house there to the Victory Road if you want. You can even extend the road if you want. Just look through the chests around here, like there's few chests over there and stuff like that. One over there. So there should be gravel and everything you need to extend roads. You can pick up building blocks over here if you want. You can do pretty much take anything you want to make a house. And if you don't want to make a house, or if you want to make something else or something more, you can come here and set up shop to the marketplace. Currently we have Dolan's fish and stick. The name comes from the comical series Uncle Dolan, which is like it works for Finnish people. Really, it's just a really broken English, which makes it funny, and it's like a Donald Duck ripoff, and most likely breaks about 5 million different copyright laws. But it's funny. And then there's handcrafted items and jewelry, low prices and good quality, and quality goods even. Uh, yeah, Joe's used goods. I don't know who the Joe is. Maybe it's one of the villagers. I just didn't come up with any other name than Joe. Then here's my place. I wanted it to be a little bit more, well, beautiful, because it's Rose house building and designing. Check in regularly for daily discounts. And there's the price list if anyone wants me to design you a house. And I'll also joining building it. So you don't have to pay for real, just ask. I'll jump over. Fortune teller. I wanted to make a tent like this because it adds some color to the face, like to the marketplace. It's not just wood and gravel and more wood and gravel and wood and gravel. So it's a tent of fortune telling. I like it. In the inside, the fence posts work as a structural support, so the tent won't fold over. Statue of a random villager. So yeah, that's this thing. If you come up with a good name for the said villager, just replace the sign or something, send me a message. Or leave it in the comments below. That's also a good idea. Quality crafting tables. One crafting table for 6 planks. Once in a lifetime deal. This guy is a total cheater, whoever made this. Like, well, I made this, but whoever owns this thing. One of the villagers. And he's a total derp. And a cheater. He's like, yeah. 6 planks, 1 crafting table, you would never beat. You would never do anything as good at that. Okay, he or she didn't want to pay any attention to me. Then, pigs and chickens for sale. 1 pig, 1 diamond, 1 chicken, 1 iron block. So this guy is another one who just wants to rip people off, and he doesn't even have chickens. That's so sad. Wonder if he wants more, like 1 diamond and an iron block for the 1 pig with a saddle on. Nobody knows. But yeah, I like it. What's going on story-wise in this village now? Because I've been talking, I want to make this tell a story. Like you all remember, we had only 2 houses when we began. And those 2 houses were the first buildings of the village. Coffee. And even the road didn't have a name, like now it's Garden Road. But before, it was a nameless place, there wasn't a gravel road, there was nothing. Then this company came in, and people heard like, yeah, there's gonna be something going on. Oh yeah, there's a bridge. I like it. So this company made up an office over here, headquarters, and people heard like, oh my god, there's gonna be some work in that place because there's a new business coming in. And Harold moved in and thought that he could do something while waiting for the company to get something done, and saw that the Bourbon Street is this street, by the way. He thought that, well, there's no blacksmiths in this place, and that's what these people need. And he set up shop and made a blacksmithery, and currently has one arrow in discount products. Well, could be worse. If you're wondering where the name Bourbon Street comes from, it's a song made by a Finnish band, Hurricanes. And I personally grew up with that band. My father is a huge fan. So yeah, and now back to the story. Now the village is starting to grow even more by the Victory Road. If we get some buildings over here, if nobody on the server comes and builds anything, I'll do it myself. And there's something for me to do in another video then. In your face, skeleton! And this is gonna be the metro station over here when the village is more rich. But yeah, the company didn't actually get to do anything really. The village people thought that maybe we are going to grow with time with the big business around, and they built a bridge and found a marketplace, and then I came around and gave them the statue because I thought that, well, some random villager needs a statue for himself. So that's from me to my people. So this is the bridge they built. If someone's not familiar with my series, I made this, of course, myself too. I've been making this all by myself, and this is some old road, like there's grass growing over it, and there's a chicken looking at it. Oh my god, this road is ancient. And stuff like that. I have to stop recording soon. I just wanted to show you guys what's going on and tell other guys on the server that if you need something to do, you can come here and make yourself a house on the Victory Road. That's actually the first place named by a viewer even. But it wasn't in a live stream or in the YouTubes. It was my friend who was over at my place for a weekend, and I showed him what I did, and he liked the ideas around here and thought that this should be called Victory Road. I think it's somehow linked to Pokemon or something, because he's a huge fan of the Pokemon games. One last thing. Oh gosh. Sorry, had to clear my throat. So yeah, next to the Harold's house, he saw that there's a mine. So this place affected where the house was placed. Now I won't dig this like coal and iron that's in here. I won't dig any of this out because I like it here to have some minerals around, like Harold's using them to make something, and it makes the place feel more alive to have a small caving area over here for the blacksmith. And this is a little bridge, so that when we have houses over here and houses over there and houses in the sky and in underground, and when you have houses everywhere, that bridge will be quite nice around there. What's bothering me at the moment with this village is that everyone seems to love this house. The Garden Road 4. By the way, there's another chest if you want something. Everybody loves this house. Like all of the villagers are in there. Sometimes they come in here, There's more stuff you can use. Sometimes they go into the garden road too. This residence needs a name like that one too. But they're just all chilling down there. I think they're planning something. Anyways, this episode has to end somewhere, and it's gonna end now. So, thanks for watching, and this has been Crow Draven and Harold over here. And me and Old Man Harold say goodbye. Harold, say bye-bye. Not for me. Not then. Thanks for watching and goodbye.